What's up, everybody? It is tomorrow. We are at the Pilot in Cleveland, Tennessee, sitting here taking our 34-hour reset. I am going to go ahead and start working on that trailer light, see if we can't get it to work, because I'm not comfortable driving in the dark with no lights, even though it's not really that big a deal, but it's a safety violation and I don't want to get a ticket. So we're going to try again to fix it and see if we're successful. Alrighty, yo, let's try this again. I found my needle nose pliers. These will be handy to get this thing off of here again. Let's see. Oh, it just came out. I didn't even need them. I've already got the lights turned on, so if we're able to get this thing hooked up properly. My boss seemed to think that maybe the problem was deeper in. I don't know if y'all can see, but underneath here, there's basically a fixed big wall plate there that I can't get to. I don't have the tools to pull that off. So, but the wiring should all just be in here and accessible if we can get it come far enough out that we can work on it. There's the connector. Will the connector come through the hole? Jiggling that's not doing any good. See if I can use my needle nose to get a better grip. They don't make this easy. This should be a whole lot easier. Oh, crap. Well. Alright, I'm going to go turn the lights off because that's hot, and touching it with the needle nose, I just sparked it up. Be right back. Alright, trailer is now disconnected, which means I should be able to reach in here. Yeah, grab hold of these things. Pull them out. I've designed these things in such a way that it's easy to work on. This is not. Probably as far out as we're coming with that. So, this little doohickey right here is probably the issue. Let's try hooking these up manually. And go turn the lights back on to see if we're doing anything good. Alright, so yeah, the lights are back on, but this is not. So maybe this little contraption right here is the issue. because that was definitely a hot wire. When I crossed it with the needle nose, there's electricity flowing through. So, but it's not getting up into this bulb, which we tested yesterday. We know it works. So let's pull this tape off of here. By the way, I found my needle nose pliers yesterday where they shouldn't have been. I took them out of the bag to use them when I was installing my CB, apparently, or at some other point, and didn't put them back. I just kind of tossed them into the box, and of course they got buried under stuff. Same thing happened with my electrical tape, my Gorilla tape. And that's why I couldn't find the dang things. Either one of them. You should always put your tools back in your bag, in your toolbox, or in your back, in your tool bag, because otherwise you won't find them when you need them. In theory, it's interesting. That should be lit. We're directly connected to a hot line and no light. I wonder if I blew the bulb somehow yesterday when I was monkeying when I tried to do the installation. Because that should be lit up. And it's not. Let me go get the other bulb and we'll see if we can try it with that. Alright, we still got this one all hooked up, and the tester lights it up. So there's no reason that it shouldn't be working. At least no reason that I can think of. Soldered, but should be able to pull this off of here. Just directly hook these things. Get it to light up. Theory, we should be getting light right now, and we're not. So what the hell is the issue here? Try and hook this back up to the tester. All right. Lit. one that we installed yesterday. It didn't light up. Hold everything together and press the button. Look at that, both lights light up. So it's not the light bulb. It's not that. And this wire is hot. We know it's hot. Nothing. Happens if we swap them, which makes absolutely no sense. Shouldn't make a difference. It lights up. I'll be damned. They're reversed. Okay, well now we know how to get this thing to light up. So now we got to figure out how to get this thing hooked back together. I wonder if the bulbs are just haven't reversed. I wonder if that's the issue. Manufacturer defect in the light bulbs. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be at all surprised. This day and age. When I hook it back up, I'm going to reverse them here. I'm not going to try and reverse it down here. So black's on that side. Needle nose to get that shoved in there right. Yeah, looks like they're both in there. And this should go on just like that. And in theory, we should be able to hook up the black to the white. And the white to the black. And get light. Let there be light. And there was light. And tape. So I'm going to use a different piece. I know that this is probably going to piss off a whole bunch of electricians the way I'm doing this, but It is a system that has always worked for me, and I have never burnt a house down or anything along those lines. It's probably not up to code, but it's up to my code. And that is all that matters. Alright, that's working. That's got a solid light. Let's wrap it one more time, just so that we can say that ain't going nowhere, and it will be so. Alright, that ain't going nowhere. Oh crap, that went somewhere. What did I do? Did I pull it out over here or something? I think I did. Or maybe, yep, we're loose on this end. Be such a big deal if these wires weren't so freaking far back in here. Okie dokie, light is on. Send it. Peace. Alright y'all, we're going to do something tonight that I haven't done since I've been on this truck. It's been a little while, and I've been needing to do it because I've got some stuff in the fridge that needs to be cooked. So we're going to make up a recipe, do a little meal prep, and have some dinner. Alright, we got a super simple recipe. This is one I invented myself. We need ground beef. We need taco seasoning, rice, and canned corn. I like the canned corn with poblanos and red peppers, but it doesn't need it. That's it. That's the only ingredients that you need. First step, heat your Instant Pot on saute. Make sure it's good and hot. You're going to need that to cook the beef. Step 2, brown your beef. Sort of mix it up. This beef's already pretty juicy, so we don't need to, but if your meat's dried out, you can just add some water. Then add taco seasoning. Get it good and stirred in. Once it's sufficiently cooked, take it off the heat, set it aside. You probably want to put it into another container because you're going to need the pot. May need to scrape some of that out. Pot's going to be kind of nasty, so you may want to clean it out just a little bit. You don't need to get it too clean though. That's probably sufficient for now. Add 1 cup of water and add in 1 cup of rice. You probably want to wash it first. We discovered last week how nasty they ship some of these rice. Some of these trucks they ship rice in is. Go ahead and add your corn, including all the water. Pressure cook for 3 minutes and let it go. It will actually take longer than 3 minutes to cook because it's got to build up pressure, and then you need to let it naturally release pressure for 15 minutes. Starting to build pressure. And we are now at pressure. We will start cooking for 3 minutes as soon as the timer starts. Timer has started. 3 minutes to go. Okay, once the timer has shut off, make sure to leave it to depressurize naturally for 15 minutes. Alright, the rice should be done. Let's go ahead and vent it the rest of the way. Alright, and our final step will be to transfer the rice into our meat container. Let's give it a little bit of room, pop the lid. It's usually pretty wet. Our spoon. Ah! Don't do that. And just kind of scoop it out and ladle it into your meat. Nice, and this is a little bit mushy, but that's fine. I like it that way. It'll stay humid once we put the lid on it for longer. Better angle on it. And there we go. Now that makes about 4 servings. Once you have your dinner, you can stick it in the microwave, or not in the microwave, you can stick it in the fridge. It'll keep for the whole week. Take out just 1 serving at a time, heat it up in the microwave, and it's good to go. Now usually I add a little bit of Tabasco, but I forgot to buy some, so I don't have any. So I have this Hidden Valley Ranch Cajun secret sauce I picked up. It's alright, it's not bad. I'll just add a little bit in here to give it just a little bit of extra flavor. Bon appetit. That's good. Peace. Just as a useful additional piece of information, if you happen to be doing your meal prep at one of the bigger truck stops like a Pilot, Flying J, Love's, I think you can do it. I don't know about TA and Petro, but I would imagine you can. their food areas all have sinks, and they don't have any problem at all with you going in and doing your dishes there. Now, I have seen signs posted at some of the smaller mom and pop truck stops that you're not supposed to do your dishes in their sinks, but at least the big five don't have any problem at all with it. So now that I've finished eating and I've got a big mess, I'm just gonna run inside and clean up, and then we're done. Or when you get one of those unfortunate exceptions where they don't let you wash your stuff in the sink, get yourself a shower. Can't stop you from doing it in their bathroom.